Hello and welcome back to AJM Learn. Today I'm going to show you how to add borders to your photos in your Squarespace sites two ways, one using CSS, one using just built-in Squarespace blocks. So let's dive in. Make sure to hit subscribe if you like our videos. Okay, I'm posting this over, or pasting this over from the original post. So this first option is for if you want to add a border to every single image block on your site. So it won't add it to like any of these like carousel type images or galleries. It'll just add it to image blocks. That's what it's targeting. So obviously you can change the thickness, change the color, etc. What's also nice is you can actually add some border radius in here. If I could type, that'd be awesome. So that you're not having to go like manually round all of your photo corners. I know we can do that in the settings, but it gets kind of annoying. So you could throw that in there for, extra effect. So that's option one. Um, Option two, which I tend to use more, simply because I don't know, I sometimes there's not that many times where I want to like target every single photo on the site. So instead, I tend to target single photos. So I'm using the Find Squarespace IDs Google Chrome extension here. It's always linked in the post. Find that block ID. It's the easiest way to find it. And actually replace all this. So instead, we can just target just that block ID. So, I mean, I'll take it away. Of course, it like wants me to reload the page, but trust me when I say this block ID is doing something. Let's see. We don't have any more photos on this page, so let's go ahead, add another one. I say this because like a lot of times when let's just choose like a really random photo. A lot of times when I'm using this feature, I want to just add a border to the one that's overlapping the other one. So something more like this. So right now I'm targeting the one in the back, but instead let's target the one in the front. And maybe like the border would be white. So just an option, so you can definitely target single photos. The other way to do this is completely built in, just using the shape block. So if you go into edit mode on your site, you can always go to add block, add a shape block, stretch it over that photo that you want the border on, come into your design settings, scroll down to stroke. I tend to use the solid stroke. You definitely want to get rid of any, color. You do need to kind of click one and then just take the transparency all the way down. Stroke color, obviously you can pick it or do something custom. And keep in mind, you can click this like three dots and you can get a little more specific with your stroke thickness if you want. So that's also an option if you want to go through the trouble of doing that. I say trouble. I prefer to just do things with CSS because it is easier for me, but it totally depends on preference. The good thing about this is you can just copy it. So if you wanted, because CSS, you're going to have to target each one if you don't use it throughout. So this, you can literally like, just copy it and paste it somewhere else on the page and kind of reuse the same setup. So that is one of the positives to using the shape blocks. All right, I hope that's helpful.